Welcome to the final event of week 1 of this universe mode here on Discord. We've had a great week of action, and tonight it's time to wrap it up with Saturday night's main event, which will be taking place tonight live from the Amway Arena in Orlando, Florida. This is the SmackDown General Manager, Robert Hall, here, and I am your host for Saturday night's main event. And I have 5 big matches scheduled for this week. As you can see, we have this is the classic Saturday night main event intro. And as I said, this week we are coming to you live from we are live from Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida for week 1 of Saturday night's main event. And we're going to start things off big with a match that is happening because of the actions that happened this past Tuesday on SmackDown Live, as we will see Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era take on the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. More on that story in a little bit. And of course, in Bobby Fish's corner will be his partner, Kyle O'Reilly. Adam Cole will not be with him in his corner tonight. But as I said, more information on that later. I hope you guys have enjoyed the whole first week of Universe Mode as much as me and my partner Josh Jenkins have enjoyed bringing it to you. And we're going to end it up great. The opening contest on Saturday night's main event is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, approaching the ring, he is accompanied by Kyle O'Reilly, and he represents the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish. Here comes Bobby Fish, 1/4 of the 1/4, I should say now, of the Undisputed Era. As you can see, he has his partner Kyle O'Reilly by his side. At the moment, there was a little tension between Bobby Fish and the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby. Because Tuesday night, Adam Cole was disqualified in the first round of the Intercontinental Tag Team Tournament, thanks in large part to that man, Bobby Fish. So as soon as the match was signed, Cole said, "I don't want to deal with you at the moment. You go take care of you go take care of Dunne yourself." And his opponent, he is from England. He is the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. And here comes Pete Dunne on his way down to the ring to open up Saturday night's main event against the man he wants to get his hands on, Bobby Fish. But of course, he's got to try to focus a little bit less on Bobby Fish, because in a couple of weeks, he's going to have to showdown. He's going to have to fight The Miz in the semifinal round of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament for a chance to be all in at the pay-per-view. But he's not worried about that tonight. He's worried about dismantling and breaking down Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era. What will happen? Stand by and find out. The Bruiserweight could be one of the big shining stars here on SmackDown in year 2. But he's got a big chance. But let's see if he can get a big win tonight here on Saturday Night's Main Event. The bell rings. Here we go. Fish approaching Pete Dunne and drops him with a Hurricane Rana. And a stop right to the side of the head. Dunne picked up to his feet. Overhead suplex right there by Bobby Fish. Pete Dunne is in trouble early. Big knee right to the side of the face and a kick right to the face of Pete Dunne. Dunne fired into the ropes. Running forearm right there by Bobby Fish. Up on the shoulders. Samoan drop right there by Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish picks up Dunne to his feet, but Dunne grabs him by the head and drops Fish with the DDT. His first offense of the match. And now he's got that submission hold locked down Bobby Fish, trying to get a submission. Dunne fires him into the ropes, went for a shoulder block, got nothing. Went for an overhead punch, but didn't get it. There's an atomic drop, and then Fish takes down Dunne by the leg. And a stomp right into the side of Pete Dunne now. Bobby Fish working on that arm. Very cocky cover there by Bobby Fish, only a 1 count. Stomp right down into the back. Nice that head is locked down. And driving elbows right into the top of Pete Dunne's head. Cutting his throat. That could mean it's the end for Pete Dunne. Nice arm drag there by Pete Dunne. Takes down Bobby Fish. Grabs him by the head. There's an elbow right to the back of the head. Goes for a big chop. Missed. Dunne fired over the top right to the apron. And then back over the top the hard way. Fish picks him up to his feet. Wink in the eyes right there by Pete Dunne. Such a dastardly move. Rotating back suplex. What a suplex right there by Pete Dunne. Dunne picks up Bobby Fish. Instead, Dunne fire right into the corner. Bobby Fish hanging Pete Dunne in no man's land. And now he's choking the life out of him. Dunne picked up to his feet. Fish has him up, going for an atomic drop, but no, instead he drops a face first across that top turnbuckle, trying to rearrange the teeth of Pete Dunne on that top turnbuckle pad. Stomp right down to that leg. Bobby Fish is looking to make Pete Dunne the catch of the day. Big elbow from the top. He looks like he barely got anything. Dunne up on the shoulders, knees right to the midsection. Bobby Fish grabs Pete Dunne, rotating blue thunder bomb right there. And there's the Falcon Arrow by Bobby Fish. He goes to stomp right down in the face. taken down by the neck. Dunn now working on that fin of Bobby Fish. But Fish is very close to the ropes. But he didn't give up, so Pete Dunne just let him go. And as I said, there was Kyle O'Reilly at ringside. I have to wonder where Adam Cole is. He's the leader of this group. Dunn now in the middle turnbuckle, dives, goes for a missile drop kick and missed entirely. Punch right to the face of Pete Dunne and a chop. Bobby Fish puts on the top turnbuckle. He's in position. Dunn going up after him. What could be going on here? From the top rope. Underhook superplex. What a move by Pete Dunne. Oh my God, it's gonna hurt. Mamma mia. Bobby Fish getting kicked right inside of the face by Pete Dunne. There's a jawbreaker right there. And a big chop right there by Bobby Fish. Grabbed him. T-bone suplex right there. USDA Prime. USDA Prime T-bone suplex right there. And there's a roll through. He's got that leg hold locked on Pete Dunne. He tapped. Pete Dunne is tapped out to Bobby Fish. What an upset. A great match to kick off Saturday night's main event. Of course, I don't think anybody saw this outcome coming. But nonetheless it did. There was that roll through leg lock that made Pete Dunne submit. And a big win here in week 1 in Saturday night's main event for Bobby Fish. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via submission, Bobby Fish. Big win for Bobby Fish over Pete Dunne here in week 1 of Saturday night's main event here tonight at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. Next, we have ladies action here on Saturday night's main event, as we will see Velvet Sky, the resident beautiful person of SmackDown Live, take on the irresistible force, Nia Jax, here on Saturday night's main event. Can't get going at the moment. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is women's division action. Introducing first, from New York City, Velvet Sky. And here comes Velvet Sky, the resident beautiful person of SmackDown Live. She has been separated from her partner, Angelina Love, so now she's in business for herself here on SmackDown for Season 2. And she's looking to get started, get a big start here in year 2 on the main event. But speaking of big, she's got a big challenge ahead of her. And her opponent is from San Diego, California. She is the irresistible force, Nia Jax. And here comes Nia Jax, the biggest woman in the SmackDown Women's Division. As a matter of fact, I can probably guarantee you she weighs twice as much as almost every other woman in the Divas division, in the Women's Division, outside of maybe Sienna. And she would like nothing more than to throw her weight around, literally, and use it to her advantage to go to the top of SmackDown Live in year number 2. And she would love to start by making that beautiful face of Velvet Sky ugly. The bell sounds, and here we go. Velvet Sky approaching Nia Jax early. Hits a bulldog right away to start. And a kick right to the side of the face. And another punch, big uppercut right there, right to the face. But there's a big clothesline there, but Nia could have just taken her head off right there. And there's that big knee right to the side of the head of Velvet Sky, and a stomp right to the back. Now, bouncing her head off the canvas like the Magic would here in Orlando. And now, Nia Jax has exposed that metal turnbuckle pad. Has removed that turnbuckle pad, revealing that metal ring. Knees right to the face by Velvet Sky. Nia fired into the ropes. Goes for a big kick, nails it, but nothing really seemed to happen. Nia backed up against the ropes and sent down by Velvet Sky. Velvet now working on the arm of Nia Jax. Picks her up to her feet. Looks like she was trying to fire her up, but it didn't work. Instead, Firewoman's carry right there by Nia Jax. She went to go for an attack, but was grabbed by the head and dropped with a DDT right there by Velvet. Velvet with kicks right to the sides of Nia Jax. Another one. Jax whipped back first into the turnbuckle. There's a stinger splash right there by Velvet. And then a stomp right down the arm. And another one right to the back. Velvet Sky climbing to the middle turnbuckle. Goes for a senton, got nothing. There's a stomp right to the side. Covered by Nia Jax. Only one count. Oh shit. Velvet and Nia are in the ring together, fighting each other. There's a DDT right there by Velvet. Velvet picks Nia up to her feet. Big shoulder block right there by Nia Jax. And Nia picks Velvet up on the side of her head. There's another big knee right to the side of the face of Velvet Sky. There's a cover. Only one count. And again, Nia Jax pulling Velvet up by her hair with another big knee right to the side of the face. Off the ropes. And Nia Jax stops. There's a big punch right there by Nia. Arm drag takedown right there. Takes down Nia, Velvet Sky. And a big DDT by Nia. And now, Nia has that knee right in the back of Velvet Sky. Tried to do a submission out of her with that camel clutch. But she didn't give up. Velvet Sky taking her over the neck. Going for a headbutt there, but it seemed like she didn't get a lot of it. Big drop kick right there by Velvet Sky as a really? Elbow right to the back of the head. Velvet picked up by Nia Jax. Grabbed her by the hair. Big knee right to the side of the face. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Velvet up on the shoulders and dropped with a big power slam. Velvet now dragged up to the middle of the ring. There's a cover. Only one count. Nia Jax starting to look aggravated. She doesn't know what to do. Shot right to the back of Velvet. Velvet, in your face! There's that face buster right there on Nia Jax. Cover, 1, 2. Only a 2 count as Nia Jax kicks up for the count of 3. Velvet Sky setting up for something. I ain't even. She can move. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Of course, I can't call that because I missed it. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But what a move that was, and a big win this week in week 1 for Velvet Sky over Nia Jax. There was that big Samoan drop into a power slam right there by Nia Jax. That face buster that started the rally. And then another one. One, 2. We know that was only a 2 count. And then after that came the stunner. And then stunner was all it took. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, Velvet Sky. Big win for Velvet here in week 1 of Saturday night's main event over Nia Jax, the irresistible force. Things to be looking pretty good for Velvet Sky here in year number 2. As I believe she is one of the 8 entered in the tournament to become the SmackDown Women's Champion. We are already at the 3rd match of the evening. And it's a big one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the halfway point of the show. And we got our first big mega match. As we will see 2 studs of SmackDown Live going at it here tonight in Orlando, Florida. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Huntington Beach, California, he is the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And here comes Samoa Joe, legit badass Samoan out of Huntington Beach, who is no stranger to the Orlando, Florida area. Looking to get another big win here tonight in Orlando. And he's got a big opponent tonight, which you will see in a few minutes. And his opponent. He is and his opponent. He is from Lucerne, Switzerland. He is the Swiss Superman Cesaro. And here comes Cesaro, a former member of the tag team known as The Bar. But here, in year 2, Sheamus and Cesaro had decided to separate. Sheamus is on Raw, and Antonio Cesaro is here on SmackDown, looking to perhaps get close to the Intercontinental title, and then maybe in the future, if he can notch enough wins, potentially a chance at the WWE Championship. But he's got a big challenge tonight ahead of him in the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. There it is, Samoa Joe and Cesaro. Match 3 of Saturday night's main event. And here we go. They approach the middle of the ring. They lock up. Joe has the headlock locked down. Cesaro backs him up in the ropes. Fires him off. Big upper, big back elbow right there by Cesaro, and a stomp right down there on the arm of Samoa Joe. And again on the other arm. Cesaro has to work hard. He has to work fast, because he does not want to try to mess strength and power with Samoa Joe. There's a big uppercut and an overhead throw right there by Cesaro. And a punch right to the back. Cesaro fired into the ropes by Joe. Big forearm right to the face. And a stomp right down in there into the face of Cesaro. Joe up the ropes. Comes up the ropes to the running enziguri. Cesaro picked up to his feet. Overhead suplex right there by Samoa Joe. Sets up. Big overhead suplex right there by Joe. Stomping down right down the arm. Almost stepping right on the hand of Cesaro. Overhead suplex by Samoa Joe. Going for a punch, but he reels it back in. Stomp right to the back of Cesaro. Went for a second one, got nothing. There's a big Samoan headbutt right there by Samoa Joe. And a big boot right to the face, but Cesaro doesn't really seem phased. Cesaro, what's correct? And power as he picked up Samoa Joe and dropped him right across his knee. And there's an elbow right to the shoulder blade of Samoa Joe. Cesaro now climbing to the middle turnbuckle. Elbow right to the face. Joe picked up their feet. There's a nice hip toss right there by Samoa Joe and Cesaro. Joe is back on the offensive. Another overhead suplex right there. And now Joe is in complete control of this match. And he's letting everybody know about it. Shot right to the back of Antonio Cesaro. Cesaro picks up Samoa Joe. Powerbomb right there by Antonio Cesaro. And now Joe rolls to the apron. Cesaro to the floor. Samoa Joe drops to the floor with him. And now they're pulling outside of the ring. Up on the shoulders. Samoa Joe face first across that ring apron. Hardest part of the ring. That is the only thing harder than Samoa Joe's head. Elbow right to the side of the leg of Samoa Joe. Cesaro locks up and fires Samoa Joe right into that guardrail. And a big uppercut. And there's a Cesaro swing. And that swing sent Samoa Joe right into the guardrail. Joe fired right back into the ring by Cesaro. Rolls him over, covered by Cesaro. One. Only a one count there on Samoa Joe. Punch right to the top of the head. Grabs him. Neck snap right there by Cesaro. But there's a punch right to the gut of Cesaro by Samoa Joe. And a big drop kick. Stomping right down there in the leg. One for another one, but got nothing of it. Now, Cesaro throws Joe up in there for a minute and then catches him right in the face with a big uppercut. Now he's posing for the crowd here in Orlando. Samoa Joe grabs him by the head. Headbutts right to the hand, it looked like. Looking at him come for a German suplex. Blocked and reversed it by Antonio Cesaro, who went for a German suplex of his own, but second an elbow right to the face by Samoa Joe. Kick to the gut by Joe. Cesaro fired into the corner. Big back elbow and an enziguri. Samoa Joe is a very dangerous man. Hopefully Cesaro won't get hurt. Now Joe working on those arms of Cesaro. Punch right to the head. Oh, he's got that clutch locked on. The Cortina clutch is locked into Cesaro. Can he fight? Can he fight? No, he will not. Heel tap. And Samoa Joe has defeated Antonio Cesaro here in week 1 of Saturday night's main event. But still, this match could have went either way. But me and Samoa Joe gets a big win over Cesaro. There he was. He threw Joe right up in the air and then caught him with an uppercut right to the face. There was back elbow and a big enziguri right there by Samoa Joe. And what led there was another punch and then the Cortina clutch. And when you get in that position, you have two solutions. You either sleep or you tap. And he went tap and tap, tap, tap. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via submission, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe gets a big win if he makes Antonio Cesaro submit to the Cortina clutch here in week 1 at Saturday night's main event. As now we are prepared to move on to match number 4. And is a tag team match. Hold on, player. We're having a tag team match here on main event. The following contest is a tag team match. Introducing first, approaching the ring, they are the team of Heath Slater and Rhino. And here it comes, the hardcore original Rhino from ECW and the man who's got kids, Heath Slater. I don't know why they're teaming together, but they're a tag team. They appear to go well together. And here they are tonight on Saturday night's main event, making their debut as a part of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Division. And of course, they're facing another team who is making their SmackDown Live debut, I believe. And their opponents, introducing first, he is from Tampa, Florida, the real deal, Titus O'Neil. And his tag team partner from Miami, Florida, Darren Young. They are the Prime Time Players. And here they come, the Prime Time Players, the former tag team champions in real life, are looking for more gold here in the SmackDown Live Tag Team Division. And then we'll start time with a big match here on Saturday night's main event against another former Tag Team Championship tag team of Heath Slater and Rhino. And of course, Darren Young is jacked. That's why they call him Mr. No Days Off. Here we go, Heath Slater and Rhino against the Primetime Players. Here we go, we're starting to start off with Titus and Rhino. Big overhead punch right there by Titus O'Neil. Grabs Rhino by the head, Knees right to the gut of Rhino and one right to the face. There's a big clothesline right there by Heath Slater. By Titus O'Neil drops Rhino. Big stomp right to the gut. Picks up Rhino. And a big overhead suplex. Rhino now picked up into a seated position. Now, Titus driving those elbows right to the shoulders of Rhino. Trying to weaken him up. Rhino picked up to his feet. Wait, fireman's carry right there by Rhino. He quickly gets to the corner. The tag is made to Heath Slater. He's got kids. A jumping neck breaker. He's got to put it all on the line. A big punch right to the side of the head. Reverse Russian leg sweep. Knee right into the gut of Titus O'Neil. Picked up. Another big knee right to the face of Titus O'Neil. He goes out to the apron. Springboard senton right there by Heath Slater. Down onto Titus O'Neil. Now he's got the headlock done, and there's a headlock driver right there by Heath Slater. Slater whip back first into the corner. Tag is made to Darren Young. Slater thrown into the corner by both the primetime players. Young picks him up. Big power slam right there by Darren Young. And now a stomp right there to the back of the leg of Heath Slater. Scoops him up. Falcon arrow right there by Darren Young. Darren Young picks up Heath Slater to his feet. Kick to the side of the leg. Jumping neck breaker right there down Heath Slater. As now he's crawling to a neutral corner. Now Young working on the arm of Heath Slater. To the middle turnbuckle. Young going for a double X handle, got nothing. Heath Slater now dropped across the top rope and sent back in reverse by Darren Young. Slater trying to crawl to the corner to get Rhino, but he's not able to make tag. Darren Young now working on the leg kick right to the chest of Heath Slater. And now he's moving, he's dancing. Elbow right to the face of Heath Slater by Darren Young. And of course, there's big history here between three of these four men, because three of the four men here were part of NXT Season 1. Knee right to the gut there by Darren Young. Knees right to the gut. Dragging Slater to the middle of the ring. Now drags him closer to the PTP corner. Cover. 1, 2. Only 2. As Heath Slater kicked out. Darren Young with an elbow right to the side of the head. He's sitting up for something. Sits up. He's got that cross-faced chicken wing locked on Heath Slater. This could be it. Shades of the Hall of Famer Bob Backlund. Heath Slater is tapped out. The primetime players have won against Heath Slater and Rhino. I don't know why he dragged him all the way to the corner, but he did. And he had to go for the cover there. And now we fast forward to the move that ended right there. The cross-faced chicken wing. Shades of the Hall of Famer Bob Backlund, which forced Heath Slater to submit. This must be a night of submissions here on Saturday night's main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match by submission, the team of Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, the Prime Time Players. win for the PTPs over Heath Slater and Rhino here in week 1 of Saturday night's main event. And now it has all come down to this. It's time for your main event of the evening. And we got a big one coming up, ladies and gentlemen. As we will see the show-off, Dolph Ziggler, take on the villain of the Bullet Club, Marty Scurll. And that match is coming at you right about now. The following contest is the main event of Saturday night's main event. Introducing first, from Hollywood, Florida, he is the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. And now, here comes the man who has been signed for, I believe, 6 months here on SmackDown Live, the resident show-off, Dolph Ziggler. He would like nothing more than to procure some championship gold here in Universe Mode. I know he's got it in him, but it's just the fact of, can he get the wins required to get close to a title? He's going to have a big challenge night ahead of him. And his opponent, he has from Norwich, England. He is representing the Bullet Club. He is the villain, Marty Scurll. And here comes Marty Scurll, representing the Bullet Club here on SmackDown Live. And we're in luck, ladies and gentlemen, because on SmackDown Live, we have the entire Bullet Club, all 5 members on the SmackDown Live roster, which should be good to see how this team can survive together in Universe Mode. Over the top, into the ring, and there's Marty Scurll. The bell rings, and here we go. Tornado style DDT right there. Drops Dolph Ziggler. Drops Marty Scurll with a tornado DDT. Scurll now picked up to his feet. Marty fired face first into the top turnbuckle multiple times. Ziggler now would love to get a very early advantage over here. He's taking a cat nap in the corner, and Marty Scurll's going to make him pay for it with a power bomb. What is Dolph Ziggler thinking? Jawbreaker right there by Dolph Ziggler. Goes to pick up and slam Marty Scurll. Scurll drops behind and drops Ziggler with a reverse DDT. Ziggler picked up to his feet. Fired into the ropes. Big back elbow by Marty Scurll. And a kick right to the side of the face, and then kicks him right in the back. Ziggler's in trouble. Now Marty working on that arm. Scurll fired into the ropes. Big power slam right there by Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler sent back first into the corner. Running clothesline right there, and a kick right to the midsection. Multiple kicks right to the midsection by Marty Scurll. Tornado DDT right there by Dolph Ziggler. Stop right down on the side. Rolls him over, cover. 1. Only 1 count on Marty Scurll as he kicked out almost immediately. Big headbutt right there by Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler fired. Chest first into the turnbuckle. Sets him up. On the top rope. Marty goes up after him. Going for a big back suplex. Drops Dolph Ziggler with a super back suplex. Covered by Marty. 1. Only 1. Went for a kick right to the gut area of Dolph Ziggler. Stomps right down the arm. Knee right to the side of the face of Dolph. And a stomp right kick right there in the ass of Ziggler by Marty Scurll. To the middle rope. Diving senton from the middle turnbuckle. Stomping right down on the arm. And now he's got that camel clutch locked on by Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler powers out of it. Neck snap. And now he's got the side headlock lock. He's got that headlock locked on to Marty Scurll. He's trying to fight out of it. Ziggler is in full control here. Scurll trying to power out. Elbow right to the midsection in a second. Breaks the hold. Big overhead punch and a punch right to the back. Wait, he's setting it up. Marty's got the chicken wing locked on Dolph Ziggler. He's got that chicken wing locked on Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler trying to fight, and he does. He does not submit to Marty's chicken wing. Up on the shoulders of Marty. Knees right to the midsection of Dolph Ziggler. Marty drags Dolph to the middle of the ring. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, Dolph Ziggler kicks out right in front of the count of 3. Marty now getting in the ref space, arguing about the leniency of the count. Big uppercut right there by Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler has Scurll up on his shoulders and drops him face first across that top turnbuckle. And now Scurll pulls on the ropes, pulls down into a nice powerbomb. Scurll picked up. Looks like he was going for a sound of the headlock move. Countered out of it by Marty Scurll with our best person leg sweep cover. 1, only 1, 2. Wait. No. The referee didn't see it. Dolph Ziggler had a hold of the ropes, but the referee didn't see it, and Marty Scurll gets the win on a very controversial decision to end Saturday night's main event. Let's take a look at the decision again. Wait, first we start right there. There was that chicken wing locked down there by Marty Scurll. He would not submit. And there it is. Knees right to the gut. Right there by the ropes. Wait, let's see. There it is again. Let's see if we can get the camera angle of it. No, that wasn't even it. Because that's right in the ring. 1, 2. We didn't even get it. But the winner of this match, as a result of a pinfall, the villain, Marty Scurll. So Marty Scurll gets the win, but there was plenty of controversy involved in this main event. But regardless, the point goes to the villain. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week of Saturday night's main event. I would like to take this time to remind you guys to tune in next week to the entire universe mode for Raw on Monday, for SmackDown on Tuesday, for NXT on Wednesday, and for the Cruiserweights on Thursday, and next Saturday here on Saturday night's main event. So on behalf of my colleague Josh Jenkins, the general manager of Raw, this is your SmackDown general manager Robert Hall saying good night from Orlando, and thank you for joining us this week on Universe Mode. Farewell.